Hello everybody, Walker here. Welcome back to Create Above and Beyond. Between last episode and this episode, I built a thing, and I'm going to show you what that is in a moment. But firstly, we bought some more redstone dust and made rose quartz, and now we got to go sand it down, and we need to make some mechanical crafters. That is the last, second to last step, maybe last step. No, we also want to make, oh boy, that actually might be a little more difficult. It's going to be the second to last step in fully automating the growth of Certus quartz. We haven't checked off that this is fully automated yet. Ooh, wrong one. This one. Because it isn't, right? We can make seeds and go through this, but we can't do it automatically yet. But hopefully by the end of this episode, we will. If not, then, well, it'll just be another one. What did I do? I built a thing. I went and, even though I said I was going to focus on my brick building on this lovely setup here, I did not, and I neglected it because we're probably going to need to revamp this quite a bit. We're going to need a lot more iron nugget than what we're actually getting, which means we're probably going to need a couple more millstones and a couple more generators. Though, looking at this, I think just a couple more millstones is probably all I really need, because my generator is producing quite a bit. Or I can speed up the millstone, and that might help too, but it's not going to help if this gets backed up. So we will figure something out. But that's neither here nor there. This is a new building, and I've cleared out a bunch of stuff. We can get rid of this chest. All that was in this chest was, these tomato seeds and some spruce, I think. That was it. This is a new building. What is this building, and why did I get rid of the homes that were here? Well, a while ago I mentioned that I was planning on rebuilding this village to make it a little safer, a little happier. We'll heal Bob over there, and he could be our first villager, maybe, possibly. But before that, I wanted to make a building for me in this village that's not the factory. This building is not my home. That's the cabin over there. This is going to be my general store, my grocery store. Eventually, what my plan is to have a bunch of these trading stations, all with very different types of trader thingies, so that I can just come up and say, I need this, and it'll give me it. Now, I put this drawer down below because I'm actually not really familiar with the trade stations, but I assume that it's going to let me output items to an adjacent inventory. So we're going to try that. And then, of course, we're going to figure out how we're going to power this. Right now, it's a Stirling Dynamo, but, we have other ways of doing it. And then upstairs, we can put some more storage up here if we want. And I know I don't have enough space for every trade station that is available to us, but the majority that we probably will want is there. I guess I can get rid of you now. And we just get a chest out of it. So that's what we've done, and so now what do we need to do? I made myself some rosa quartz. That's good. We need some sandpaper, and we're going to need to, I guess, what have we been averaging? 3 sandpapers per, right? Guess that's good. 1, 2, 3. I wish I could put this back in that inventory, but that's okay. Oh, yeah, right. I don't know why I did 1, 2, 3 when it's like that. Anyway, we're going to make ourselves some mechanical crafters, because that's what we really need to start automating the Certus quartz. Everything else is pretty much set up and done, but we do need those crafters. This is just the normal. We gotta do that. Yep. And the other thing that I don't have right now is I don't have a way of... I wonder if I can... I'm going to try something here. This is probably not going to work. I didn't think so. That's a shame. It was an idea. That's okay. It just means that we have to set up a new station. Ooh. I'm going gonna need another one of those guys. Let's throw you in there, and let's just get rid of stuff now while we're thinking about it. How's everybody doing? That's the time of this recording. Christmas is in a few days. Whatever your holiday is, I hope you enjoy it. And you know what? If you're having a different holiday while you're watching this, you enjoy that too. And if it isn't a holiday while you're watching this, well, take a holiday anyway. Make it the holiday you want. Okie dokie. I can just set this up right here. I need you. What the hell was that? That was very loud and very scary. Is there someone down here? Should not be echoing this much in here. Hello? Anyone down here? No? Interesting. With as much stuff as I have in here, it should not... Oh, I know what it is. It's my tree farm. It should not be echoing that loudly in here. Holy crap. You. Alright, that's lava, that's iron. So basically, and I need some pistons. I'm just going to make use of this right here for now. I'll just put that there, and I'll put that there, and I'll put that there, and I'll put that. You're not gonna let me just... No, that's too close. That's just too close. Boom, boom, boom. That's how we do it when we're lazy. Ugh. Okay, that's fine. That goes that way. Though when I put this on here, it's probably going to go the wrong way anyway. Oh, I need another cog wheel. There you go. And bloop. And then we can just put this stuff right here. And hopefully this will be like one of the last time. No, this isn't going to be the last time we have to do this. I'm definitely going to need at least one more brass machine. Since that is working and doing its thing. No, I have to take those upstairs. Ka-dunk. Okay, now we go back upstairs. I need to plant these tomato seeds somewhere. Run out of room in my main garden. Then again, I haven't really been using wheat for anything recently. Get 8 of those guys and throw them over here for now. So that's going to make me my machines I need. Now then, I determined that... smart of me, I actually only need one of these to do at a time, but in my infinite wisdom I thought, why don't I put 4 so that I can do a bunch at once? I'm thinking that might be a bad idea. I don't know yet. We'll leave this set up because it is here and it's working, not hurting anybody, and I'll get, you know, Grabby here to maybe do some extra stuff for us. Now then. That's working pretty good. Oh yeah. One more. Come on, screwdriver. You can do it. You can do it. Oh yes. Oh yes. Now then, I have those. So I need a brass machine. Oh, do I have any brass machines left, even? Oh my gosh, that's a lot of skeletons. I didn't even notice them. I just saw them on my mini-map. Yes, I do. Holy moly. How am I going to get back upstairs with them? Brass machine. Now we throw this in here and we say... Okie dokie. What is it? With a crafting station, maybe? Did I forget the recipe for the mechanical crafters? Oh, I did, but I didn't. Does require the brass machine, but it also requires a 1, 2, 3, 4 on the crafting table. Whoa, come on, upstairs. Just don't open the door. We don't need any of those guys in here. Skelly bad. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, and also we need some more spinny dials. So we'll make those into buttons, and we'll come up here and grab some andesite. And this is finally backing up for the aggro bricks. And once the aggro bricks are full, I'm not going to put any 6x64. Looks like I already did put one on here. I'm not going to put anything else on there. I'm going to let this just fill up, and then we'll get clay, and then we can start working on making our factory look beautiful again. What do I need? I need you. There. I have shafts, but I probably should get some more. Okay. Now then, this is going to be the tricky part. I need to eject from the mechanical crafter onto something for the arm to pick up and place. I think I'm going to have to go with 2. How do I want to do this? Well, first of all, I'm going to run home and try and sleep it off. And hopefully, stay out of my house. Hopefully we avoid any skellies. Okay, so my original thought was I'd place it here, and it should eject to an adjacent inventory, which should be the depot. The problem is it's going to eject both of them onto the depot, I think, at the same time. But we're going to try it and see exactly what happens. It might not do anything. Now, this is the other problem, is I need to power it. What if instead of there, I put it here? And then, just for testing purposes, we throw this here. And then we say, oh, how do we make the seed again? Okay, it's 1 quartz makes 1 seed. Or I make a planet ID chip. Oh, interesting. Well, let's see what happens. So 1 quartz makes 1 seed. Makes a seed. And does not eject. Oh, no, it does. Okay, awesome. How bad are we doing on here? We have 900 left. It is a little slow, but that's okay. That's a little slow, and that's not okay. But my question is it doing both at the same time, or is it doing one and then the other? Because what I want to be, okay, it's doing one, and then it'll do the other. So, how can I do this? I could set up several mechanical crafters, but what I really need is to make this faster. And the other thing I need is you need to be programmed to put 1 quartz in there and 1 quartz in there. To be charged. Whoa. And then that gets the charged quartz. See, this is... No, 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 no. Wait a minute. No, 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 no. No. No, it needs to put it in here to make our lovely stuff. Oop. Come back. Come back to me. There you go. You go there. Because what we do is we take the pure quartz and throw it in here. It mixes it up. And then we get polished rose quartz. Oh my god, that felt so good. Yeah, so we need to speed up our fluids, which we already did to an extent, but that's moving rather slowly. I wonder if it would be better to run power from one of these guys up there. Or would it be more beneficial just to run its own power? I mean, we are running everything off that windmill, and that's starting to get a little tedious. I love how this is backed up. Oh, that's why it's backed up. How backed up is it? It's not that it's backed up. I need another saw. How many do I have, though? 27? We can wait on that. Okay, so here's what I gotta do. So seeds get deposited there, and then on each of the mechanical crafters, I would like to place one quartz. Here's what I think. Here's what I'm thinking. I think I'm gonna get rid of this. Don't think I need this. So we're going to just go wrench, wrench. I think 2 is gonna be fine. I think 2 is gonna be more than enough. I'm gonna put another mechanical crafter here. And it's going to point that way. And I'm going to put another cog right there. Now then, here's where things get a little tricky. I need some brass funnels. So, and I can't put that in there just quite yet. Let's go like this so that I can do that, and then there. Grab that. Oh, did I put nether quartz in there on accident? I did. But it still works. The nice thing is the nether quartz still works too, because you can do quartz, you can surface quartz, nether quartz, and fluix quartz, I think, grown from seeds. So, yeah, you are a wee bit too slow. Okay, let's go upstairs and see if we can't decide how we want to fix that. I could put another chain drive, adjustable chain drive here. I think. Maybe. Actually, it would have to be on top here, and then come over, and then down 1 is how it would have to go. And that would speed it up again. I could also, actually, put a large cog on, and then a small cog. Do I have another large cog? I think I do. That'll speed it up by 2. And it'll take up just as much space. I thought I had another large. Yes, I do, right there. I'm pretty sure I can do this. Though maybe not. I might not be able to. It might be not enough room to do this, but we're going to try it. I put you right there. Yeah, that's the problem, is that then this has to go like here. Or here. Oh, that is so ugly. But you know what? It sped it up. And that's what we wanted. Again, something to fix later. How bad did that set us off? 860. Could be worse. This is definitely the problem here. It's not going to be once this guy is set up properly, but it is right now. Oh. That's a problem. Oh, you know what? I know what the problem actually really is. Yep, that's set going the wrong way. Hey, turn around. There we go. I'm so glad that's not dependent on... It is, but it isn't. I'm glad that I can turn the direction those go in. Because, oh my lord, would that be a pain. Oh, and I have a small one I need to change too. This is slow going, but it's also not requiring redstone, so I guess I just should be happy about that, right? And this is working out freaking awesome. This is why I'm going to need, yeah, so I'm going to definitely need a brass one here to put the charged Certus quartz back. Otherwise, it might try and put them here. No, it might try and put them in here. Or, you know, I could just keep doing nether quartz. That would work. Yeah, it's still too slow. Like, I almost think one at a time would probably be better, but... Nope, you get in there. And throw that in there. Might as well throw that in there too. I think it might just... Is that full size? Yes, it is. So the other thing that I need to do is get it off this belt and then to the spout with the iron. And okay, let's talk about iron for a second. We need to melt the iron and we need to get the iron over there. So, two things that we can do here. Go all the way around. I should have just gone through the factory. First of all, this iron drawer, for now, until we have ME set up to transfer everything digitally, we're going to have to get it from here up to there. But I'm thinking instead, because I was thinking conveyor belts up there, thinking instead, or conveyor belts to that one, but that gets backed up. And we did fix it. There was a bone on that saw blade, but that gets backed up regardless. So instead of chutes and belts and everything, I'm thinking we just put the melter in the corner and just transfer it up using a series of pipes, the liquid iron. And I feel like that's going to be the better option for now, until we are able to get our lovely ME system set up. Just stop for a second to think. I love how this is working just without any real filter setup whatsoever. I mean, yeah, there is a filter here on the brass just to get the charged in there, but beyond that, I don't even have to. I'm going to have to replace it, but it's just, it works, and I love it. And I love how it all kind of gets together. Now, the one thing I'm not 100% sure on, how are you doing? You're not charging. You're not charging because... Are you full? You are full. Yes. I remember now what the original issue was. Let's go and throw some of you in some of the Stirling generators just for now. Let those charge that back up a little bit. Nope, you come with me. This is a little slow. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but it is. Yep. This is a little slow too, but I think I can forgive that, because it does work. It's the 2 seeds on 1 that's kind of the problem. How would I solve that? I could output them to an inventory, and the arm could take from that inventory and place them on here. It wouldn't require... Would it require any extra? No, wait a minute. What am I thinking? I don't bother at all, because what it's going to do is it's going to take the full seed off, and then it's just going to continue to grow the little seed, right? I hope so, anyway. That's my hope. That's going to make me 4 more. That'll make me 12. I'll need 4 more after that. I might as well get you... No, not you guys set up. I might as well start working on the melter. Now, the problem with the melter is it requires lava or some kind of fuel. And it's not really a problem because I do have infinite wood. The problem is getting the wood there. There is a solution. And it does involve mechanical arms. We'll think about that for a bit. I need... Where did I put all of my scorched bricks? Scorched bricks? Seared bricks. I'm not up to scorched yet. And I don't need the tank per se. But I do need a controller. Okay, use those. I need the base and I need the top. I need the seared melter and the other side, which name eludes me at the moment. I hear you. You can just stay out there. Alright, I need... Where are you? Okay, seared heater. Oh, that's easy. Now, I could do this all from the foundry. I could do this all from the foundry. I couldn't I? But that requires lava. If I do it on the heater, it doesn't require lava, it just requires some kind of fuel source. I need the top. There you are. So I need a sear. Okay, 5 glass. We can do that. We should actually have 5 glass down here somewhere. Glass, where are you? I had glass. Oh, no, I didn't. I used it all up in making my market. So here's my plan on that. I am going to, in between episodes, my plan is to just slowly build infrastructure that doesn't super relate to the builds that we're doing in the factory. Like anything to do with like villagers or something like that, you know, we're gonna build that off camera. It is all legit. I know I can't promise you that and have you believe me 100% without seeing it. I try not to do anything off camera to keep the legitimacy of what's going on. I swear to you that I spent quite a long time collecting all of the ingredients needed to build that thing. All the glass came from sand. That's why I put a new filter in the strainer that's just below us. All the bricks came from clay that I went way the heck up here somewhere to get, because I literally have cleaned out pretty much all the clay in this whole area. Let's put you there, and I think I don't actually need any more of you, but we're going to anyway. Yes, I do. It just looks like there's not a lot there, doesn't it? Alright, one more set and I'll be good. This is so awesome. I love how quickly... I say quickly, it's been a little bit, but think of how long it takes for me to collect redstone, for example. Let that do that in there. I don't think he saw me. Oh, he saw me. And he's wearing special pants, which means I won't be able to just kill him. Water, please. Lots and lots of water. Did he come upstairs? No, he's over there. Oh, he's gonna get killed. Look at him. There he goes. He's dead. Oh, no, no, no. But he got real close. He's either gonna fall in the hole or he's gonna die. Yep, he fell in the hole. We have a Skelly in the hole. Skelly in the hole! Okay. Enough playing around. We got 2 more to go, and then we can get to work on the other stuff. What that? Okay, I gotta get the 8 here. The thing I like about this factory, in spite of it being a mess, is how organic it is. This whole factory is a fully realized organic build. It's just, oh, I need something here? Well, I'm going to put it here. Oh, I need this? Well, I'm going to put it over here, you know? There's no part of this factory that is fully 100% planned out in advance, and while that makes it stupendously inefficient, it offers itself to some pretty ridiculously cool builds. Alright, I'm going to hang on to these 2 for a reason. And you'll see what it is in a second. But first, a word from our sponsors. No, I refuse to do that. It is not something that I do. I did not get into the YouTube game to make money, because there's no way I will. I am not nearly popular enough for that, nor will I ever be. No sponsors. If I was doing this for money, I'd be far more in the realm of advertisement than I am. Oh, I should have grabbed that well, I have to go downstairs anyway, so let's go downstairs. Alright, brass. Open up you, surround you, don't worry, soon you're gonna be... Well, no, we still haven't fully automated any of this yet. I need you. That felt pretty good. That felt really good to do that. Knowing that that was made without a lick of redstone dust. Okay, so here's what I want to do, alright? I'm going to put those there. And this is what I want to do. I'm going to put a pure quartz on each of those. Alright? And then I'm going to put a pure quartz there. And then I need to put right here the last one is going to be... Shoot, that's charged. I need that. Ah, shoot. It's a little messy for this. Well, that works too. I'm happy with that. Luckily, I have some regular Certus quartz right here. There. Okay. Now then. If I am not mistaken, and I probably am... Oh, and the other thing I want to do... No, I can't do it unless it's not filtered. Here's what I'm afraid of happening, but this is what I think is going to happen. It's going to take... Yeah, this is why I think I only need one of these. Now that I'm looking at this, I'm pretty sure this is why I can only do one of these. Because it's going to take one from here and put it in there, one from here and put it in there. It's going to take one from here and put it in there, and then it's going to do the cycle again. But this one is always going to have too many, I think. Let's start this with just one, for now, and go from there. Ooh, yeah, I put the shafts back, didn't I? And then, if I need to add another one, I can. But I think my math is correct. Now, the other thing is I got to, unfortunately, reset all of this. So you're going to take from there. You're going to take from there. You're going to place in there, 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 and there. Is there anything else? I don't think so. I think that was it. I'll put you down there. Now then, I'm going to take two of these, and I'm going to throw them there. He took both of them. So, that kind of puts the damper on that. But, let's try this instead, shall we? Let's see what happens when we get seed. I want to just watch as the arm does back and forth. So it should take one and put it in there, and one and put it in there. And that's what it should do. And we're just going to check and make sure. And if it does that, then this is automated up to this point. The thing, though, is I'm going to need to move this to this side. Though I could, maybe not. Maybe I can do it over here. Because I need to be able to dump that rose quartz out. Let's see what we've got going on here. Okay, he takes that, puts it in there. Oh, see, yeah, that becomes a problem. It's not continuing to drop her on that. What's it going to do with this? Is it just going to hold on to it for now? Yep. 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 That is a problem. So, for the sake of experimentation, let's just see where he puts the second one. If he puts it in there, then they're fairly much all set, except that we need to separate the seeds. I was really hoping this was just going to be mix it up. Okay, good. And then the next one would go back in there. Picks that up. He puts it in there. That keeps pumping water. God, we need to speed that up so bad. Once I get this step done and I can make brass machines whenever I want, the next step is to, one, get some... that's no bueno. You were supposed to put that in there. Alright, I'm going to have to rethink this whole setup. I'm going to have to rethink this whole setup. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good at all. Alright, we can get to this point, no problem. We can get all the way up to here, no problem. Technically we can, but I don't want to say that we're done that. Because we aren't. Because we haven't solved that issue yet. Oh, and I need a pure quartz crystal. Do I need a pure quartz, or will a pure... Like, will one of these work? Alright. Probably has something to do with what his setting is. And I'm gonna have to go and look at these again. It is set to round robin, but I think round robin is the wrong setting. Nope, it's mine. You can't have it. I don't know why, but it looks so dejected, even though it has absolutely no way of showing that. I don't know. Nope, that's not gonna work. I actually need to do a pure Certus quartz crystal. Even though nether quartz works fine for here, and actually it's probably easier to obtain. So how are we gonna do this, guys? First problem. First problem is the 2 seeds on 1 depot. I need to remove that from the equation. So what I think is going to end up happening is this is going to have to deposit to a depot. A depot's fine. But, oh, you know what? I know how to do multiple item filters. I don't know why I didn't think of it. Yep, okay. That's done. Now then, this is the problem. I know technically it's done, but it's not. Technically this works, but it doesn't. Okay, so here's what I do. I need to put... You're only going to put 1 at a time if I do it that way. So if I export these to a depot with just an andesite belt on it, no, because it's going to do 2 at a time. That's going to, though... Hold on, let me think for a second. That deposits to an adjacent inventory. I have a convoluted idea. This is a dumb idea. It's convoluted. It's pretty messy. But it will work. I think it will work. Grab a chest. Grab all of those guys. And I need some more depots. And then remove that from the equation. And actually, probably all the way back. So here's what we've got to do. We're going to put down a depot right here. And we're going to put a chest adjacent to said depot. So we'll put down another depot just as a placeholder and put down the chest on top. And then from here, we're going to put in an andesite funnel. And then we're going to put a mechanical crafter. This is proof of concept, folks. This is definitely going to move. I'm going to spend some time cleaning this mess up because this gets in the way of a lot of things that we had planned. You in line with that? You are. Good. Okay, so this is what's going to happen. It's going to export the 2 seeds to there. And then it's going to dump 1 seed here. Nope, 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 nope. That's actually fine. That's what I wanted. Ow! I crouched when I meant to just not. Well, I got it in anyway. We need... Let's just do... Pure quartz. Let's just do a nether quartz. Okay, so this should export one seed at a time. That exports to the chest. Bop. One seed. 2 seeds. Seed goes there. Seed goes there. We're gonna bop this guy off for a second. And then he's got to pick up from there. Oh boy. There. There. There, there. And there. And there. So, this should work. This is so convoluted. This is so bad. And I have the other seed in my hand, so we're just going to put that seed there. Now, the problem is this does not put back into the mechanical crafter. And I think he's actually too far away to do that. He is 1, 2, 3, 4... He is 5 blocks away. He actually might be able to reach it. Put that. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of happening. So I think... I'm gonna have to think about this one. I know what the solution is. The solution is changing his settings here. The problem is I don't actually remember the settings. I have to go look at the wiki to see what they are. I'm fairly confident I can get this to work with the original setup and layout without all of this extra stuff on top of it. And if not, then, well, we can make it work with a few extra setups, but not this massive setup here. The thing is, well, let's take a look at, let's go to a mechanical arm. And we'll hold down W and take a look and see, let's see. Next scene. Yep, I know, we can input restrict targets by matching a filter. So you throw on a bunch of whatchamacallums. Input, outputs. Act according to its setting. Here's what I wanted. Alright. Let's take a look and see the various settings. Round robin circulates through all outputs that are available. Which we noticed that it didn't. I think actually... Aha! Forced round robin. I think that's what we want, is the forced round robin. It's either that or I need 2 arms. It's either forced round robin or I need 2 arms. So let's see what happens, shall we? Grab another nether quartz. Throw it in the crafter. You know what I should do, now that I think about it, is put a storage tank in between so that, well, eventually it's just going to draw so much water that it'll empty the storage tank. That's what I was afraid of. Yeah, forced round robin is going to ignore that until it's ready. set it back to round robin. I'm gonna have to figure that one out. I might have to do a little bit of testing just to see if I can do that with one arm, or if I'm gonna have to do 2 arms. It might be just too much, and I'll actually need 2 arms, which is fine if that's the case. We have the technology now. I mean, look at this. We've got 4 of these guys already. So let's see here. Meanwhile, it's raining outside. And it's raining outside. Meanwhile, we're going to take a sleep. I'm going to go set up that furnace. Ooh, those creepers are getting mightily close. Oh, I did have to meet up there. Thought I didn't. So my thought is I'm going to put it like right here. A little bit back. And then just feed the items in between, and I haven't quite decided how I want to do that yet. I'd love Omnihopper from Pneumatic Craft. That would make this so much easier to deal with. But we could probably get away with... I don't know. We could get away with a normal hopper by just putting it here and sinking this into the ground. And feeding this would be a little bit of a pain, but we could probably figure something out. We can also just mechanical arm it. We can also do a depot setup. There's several different things we can do, but for the most part, what we really need to do is get iron going in there. I don't have any. Here we go. Coal. Coal will work. And then we're going to have to pump it up and over. And that's going to take a few pumps, right? Because we can go 16 pipes before we need to start pumping again. So it's probably going to take 1 or 2. Or 1 or 2. It's going to take 2 or 3 to do. Oh, yeah, we got to fix that. Okay, I'm going to have to put a void upgrade on the oak box. But I also would really like to feed some of this to that instead of coal. Stuff to do, stuff to do, stuff to do. This last step is probably going to take the longest because there's a lot of fiddly bits to deal with. But I'm going to call that good there. I've got a long trip ahead of me. And it is not going to be fun, but I am going to do a little bit more work on other stuff. I am going to figure this mess out. I think I made more of a mess of this than I needed to. I am fairly confident I can do this a little easier than what I've got. And I already have some ideas on how to do that. And it basically involves, I don't know why I did this. I could have just done it here. There was absolutely no reason to have a secondary depot. I don't know why I did it. The andesite belt will put the seed there, and that'll be done. The problem is getting one of those crystals back to the crafter, and only one of those crystals here. But I have a plan. I'm going to try it and see if it works. And it should work, but we'll see. It may just involve moving stuff all over the place. Who knows? Anyway, hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, a like down below is appreciated. Comments are appreciated. Watch Dwarf Fortress as well. That one is doing phenomenally well. We just had an issue with some wire mice in the fortress that nearly wiped us completely out. It's very fun. We're dealing with that now, and we're almost done chapter 2. I thought it was going to take another 2 episodes. Now I'm guessing probably another 4 because the iron part of it's going to be a little bit more annoying than I thought. But we'll figure that out. And yeah, that's about it. As always, as Walker saying, stay safe and check you later.